at Pac-12 Media Day at Warner Brothers Studios in Los Angeles. I'm Lindsay Theory with the Los Angeles Times, joined by USC quarterback Cody Kessler. Cody, first things first, USC picked to win the Pac-12 this season. Realistic expectations, do you think they are?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm very confident in this team. I really think we have a team that can have a successful year. Obviously, we got to get there first, and then, you know as well as anyone that predictions, don't mean anything. And we've seen it. We saw it, 4 or 5 years ago, I think, or 3 or 4 years ago with our team. We were preseason #1, but we don't look into it too much. But I think the best part about it is I'm happy for our guys. They've worked so hard in the off season. They've worked so hard in spring ball. Everything they've done, it shows tribute to them. They've done a great job and they deserve it. And obviously it's preseason, doesn't mean anything, but for them, it's a little confident builder. And then, I'm excited they'll get to see that.
For you personally, Heisman talk. There's every watch list, your name is on it. What kind of pressure do you feel as a quarterback to live up to those kind of expectations?
The best part for me is that that's not my main goal, so I don't put pressure on myself to win that. And if I did, I'd be very honored, and it'd be very humbling, and I'd be excited. But right now, my main goal, obviously, is Arkansas State, and then ultimately, hopefully, win the Pac-12 and put ourselves in a good, position to play in January. But I don't know. We'll see. It'll be a long year, and it'll be a tough year, and we have a lot of tough road games. And by the end of the year, if I find myself in New York, then so be it, and I'll be very honored. And I'd be lying to you if I said, it's not a dream of mine. It's been a really cool goal, but it's not my ultimate goal right now.
A very busy summer for you. Mm-hmm. There were some country concerts. You made an appearance at a camp in Oregon, the Manning Passing Academy, not to mention all of your own workouts at USC. How eager are you to put all that stuff behind you and then just get to the season?
Yeah, I can't wait. The best part about Media Day is, I'm not a huge fan of all the interviews and everything. And
I would have never guessed that.
Yeah, but, it's fun, some of it and stuff, but, it means football's right around the corner. It's kind of the end of the summer. But I have had fun. I've had worked, as hard as I possibly could. It's been the biggest off season for me. I've worked harder than I ever have my whole life, but at the same time, like you say, I got to go to some country stuff and enjoy it and have fun. I didn't want to overwork it, but this football is right around the corner, and I'm ready to get out there, and I'm excited for fall camp next week.
And finally, you mentioned interviews. You're not maybe the hugest fan of doing all this all the time, but this is your last trip to Pac-12 Media Days. Your fifth-year senior. Has it kind of been emotional? Has it sunk in at all that this is the final go for you?
No, it's fun. I'm excited. It's a bittersweet feeling. It's cool to get to move on after this season and kind of start the next chapter of my life and see where it goes. But at the same time, I'm so happy and so honored that I get to play one more year at USC and wearing cardinal and gold. And it's grown on me. I'm going to be, like people say, you're Trojan for life, and I really feel that. The connections I've made, the people I've met, the friendships, everything has just been, far above and beyond that I would ever dream of, and I'm very honored that I have one more year to play.
All right, USC kicks off the season September 5th against Arkansas State. With quarterback Cody Kessler, I'm Lindsay Theory for the Los Angeles Times.